Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we have some Far Cry 4 gameplay for you guys and some really good news that Ubisoft finally released. So Ubisoft finally released the minimum requirements for Far Cry 5, and I think this is a really good thing because it gives us PC players a chance to be able to go buy all the products before we buy the game, so that we know that the game's gonna run on our computers. The only problem is there's a few things I'll kind of get over. On the Far Cry 5 minimum requirements, there's a few things that I'm like a little skeptical about. So let's get started. First off, the Ubisoft, I quote that field of view adjustment is in the game, optional FPS locking is in the game as well, and then resolution scaling is in the game, which seems pretty normal. Field of view that's a big thing, very big thing with PC games, that field of view needs to be implemented from the very start. And I'm excited that they actually said they were going to do this, because everyone complained about the Far Cry 4 not having field of view, and then they came out with this like slider that you don't really know how much field of view you have, you just kind of increase it. I hope that there's a person field of view so that the gun actually goes out just as far as the field of view does, or I should say the weapon. The weapon scales with the actual field of view, because that's one of the big issues, is that I feel like the guns are just too close to your screen, even though I have field of view on. It's a little weird, but maybe they'll change it, who knows. That would be awesome if they did it. I feel like all of this doing from Ubisoft is really good, and I feel like they're actually really sticking with their word about saying that this is going to be the best Far Cry, and then they're trying their best to actually make this the best Far Cry. And on the PC side of things, it's a big notion to do, because oh my, look how many people there are. This is the best gun in the game, by the way, guys. This is a buzzsaw. Yeah, what I was saying, this is going to be the best Far Cry, because they are implementing every single thing from the start, which is awesome, instead of waiting for updates and stuff like that. It's just coming right from the get-go, and this is awesome. So field of view adjustment, adjustable or optional FPS locking, the resolution scaling, and then let's see, the minimum requirements. This is actually, I'm gonna touch on this real quick. Far Cry 5 will support multi-GPU functionality, allowing players to significantly improve performance. This is pretty dope, and this is a very big commitment for them, because SLI is a wow, that was a huge hiccup. Is a very big deal. I feel like there's so many SLI options, and then scaling is just insane. And if they do it right, then that'll be awesome, because I will buy another 1080 Ti, and most likely I will now, because they just announced that SLI will be supported. So for sure, I'm going to buy another 1080 Ti, play the game day one, and see how SLI is scaled versus the single GPU versus the dual GPU, and then see, maybe hopefully there's actually some performance gains, because in Far Cry 4 and 3 there's not much of a difference between the two GPUs at all. Kind of don't want to climb this, honestly. I thought about grabbing those damn boxes, but I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. So that is badass. The minimum configuration is for 720p. It doesn't state any type of FPS. It just says 720p. Is the Core i5 2400 at 3.1 gigahertz, and then the AMD FX 6300 at 3.5 gigahertz, and then the GTX 670. So that's not bad. I mean, 670's, it's pretty old, but it's still working, which is awesome. Oh my god, you guys just saw that. You just saw that with the ATV hitting me after I killed that guy. Oh my god. Oh, that was awesome. AMD R9 270, and this is 2 gigabytes of VRAM. So minimum 2 gigs, guys. System RAM is 8 gigabytes. Doesn't state what you actually need or their speed or anything like that. Most games don't usually do that. The resolution is 720p, and video. Wow, the video preset is on low settings. So 670, the GTX 670 can play the game on low settings at 720p. With whoever knows, whatever you have. Hopefully maybe you'll get 30 FPS. Who knows? It's probably shitty. I don't know. Maybe I'll go buy a 670 because I have a Core i5 machine. It's pretty close. It's 3330. I think I might try that, guys. When it comes out, I'll show you guys the bare minimum requirements. Let's see. The recommended configuration for 60 FPS. They actually have that. They're saying 60 FPS. So the Core i7 4770 at 3.4 gigahertz, or the AMD Ryzen 5 1600. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know why those guys didn't die. The Ryzen 5 1600 at 3.2 gigahertz, and then also the GTX 970. So that's not a bad card either, and I could probably get my hands on one of those as well. And then AMD R9 290X, and not my buddy here, not really. Yeah, I mean, I helped them in a way, so I still want the credit. Pick this AK up. System RAM is still at 8 gigabytes. Oh, by the way, the video cards are 4 gigabytes of VRAM, just so you guys are aware. And system RAM, once again, 8 gigabytes. Does not state if there's a certain speed that you need, just so you guys are aware. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know that speed doesn't really matter all that much. In some things, some applications. With Ryzen, it does. So if you have a Ryzen machine, wow, I was gonna shoot you, then for sure get faster RAM, overclock your RAM, whatever you need to do. But those are the requirements. Looks pretty badass. I am for sure going to buy another a 970 for one, a 670, and then another 1080 Ti, so that you guys have a pretty good reference on how your machine will work. Because I'm pretty sure you guys could kind of judge your computer with all these different computers and configurations. Like I said, it's a hard thing for Ubisoft to say it's going to support SLI from the get-go. So if you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button down below. If you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I see you guys in the next Far Cry video.